Wow. What do you mean this isn't how you get your trailer out the garage? Hi there.
Hello there.
Today we're going to be doing a review on the Karavan 5.5 foot by 9 foot utility trailer. I don't have my truck currently, so we're going to move it by hand. So, a couple quick facts about this trailer. One, it's kind of lightweight. 825 pounds. You can ride it like a skateboard. Ooh. Two, it's priced well. Okay, we're going fast now. Yep. Run, fast boy, run! Here we go. Holy crap, Jesus Christ. Hi there, my name's Will. You're probably wondering what got you into this predicament. You know, fat guy wearing a pink polo from Walmart, sitting very precariously on a cheap utility trailer. Well, my friend, I'm here to tell you that was a great choice, and I'm glad you're here. My name's Will, and you're watching Okay, so today we're going to be doing a quick 1-year review on my Karavan utility trailer. So, if you've made your way here, you already know what you're looking at. The Karavan 5.5 foot by 9 foot utility trailer. So you might be asking yourself, what's the good, the bad, and the fugly? Well, I'm here to tell you, there's not that many bad things about this trailer. I know, crazy, right? The only bad thing here is my sense of style.
What do you mean?
Gonna work on that. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into the good. A tree just fell. So to start with some of the good on this trailer, we have self-coiling safety hooks. You won't find a chain on this. You'll find 1/4 inch braided steel line, which is quite nice. See, as I let go there, they kind of went back up. They're not dragging the ground. They're out of the way. They have the safety hooks on the end. Makes it nice, you know. You hook. When you're done, let go. Another fantastic thing it came with, a foot. No, you can't see it because I did that. Crap, Jesus Christ. But it came with a foot. It has the standard 4-pin connector. I always tuck it up in here to keep it out of the weather. I will say, all the wiring, it doesn't have those vampire clips, we call them. So where you would put 2 wires together and splice them, they have teeth in them, and when they crimp them together, you probably already know, it creates a connection crappily. That's where you get shorts, bad connection issues. This does not have that. Scotch guard. Scotch? Yeah, I don't know what they're called. This trailer's wiring has none of that. It is 100% short free because everything is properly done. I will give it that. All LED lighting as well for the wiring. You have LED markers on the front. 6 light LEDs in the back, which are guarded. So, you know, you sideswipe something, back in, lawnmower hits it, you're not going to bust your tail light out. And way underneath it, you have 3 more pin brake lights. So, the lighting and the electrical on this trailer, phenomenal. You do have the standard mud guards, fender wells, whatever you want to call them. These are step-on. I weigh 300 and odd pounds, and
That's a huge bit.
I trust them. No, 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 no. They don't bend, they don't break. You're not going to hurt it if I don't hurt it. Very nice tires and wheels on here. So the rims are Sindels. Not bad. The tires are 13-inch. You got 185/80 R13s. Fairly cheap to replace if you need to. Ride good, feel good going down the road. They're not noisy at all if that's a thing for you. These are reflective. More visibility, the better at night, the way I see it. Reflectors on the sides. Paint. It has a 17-step clear... God. That tree falling got me shook. It has a 17-step... It has a 17-step powder coating on it now. I don't know how many steps are in powder coat, but that seems like a lot. And it seems really good. The only thing, it does have some rust showing through where I've ripped the powder coat off. That's because I slammed into it with my lawnmower bumper. And that's after many, many times of loading and unloading. So that's on me. It wasn't a defect in their paint or anything. I haven't had any issues with that. The jack, you know, it's a jack. It works good. I haven't had any issues out of it. Handle flips up out your way. You know, standard stuff. Has a 2-inch ball, which, and oopsie on my truck there. The real cool feature and the biggest reason I bought this trailer over all the other ones at Tractor Supply. These sides, they all fold down. You pop this, gate's gonna fall and hit me. Diamond plate dovetail. It's a nice trailer, guys, but to drop the sides, you're gonna pull your pins, maybe, here, pull that out, come to the back, pull this one out, and then, once you have all the pins and stuff out, go ahead and give this a little nudge to the side. It's gonna go down, rest against the tire, and why this is cool, and the thing I've used this the most for, it's nice to set on. The coolest part is, though, you can load pallets up here on the front a lot easier this way, which I have done many times because I'm a small welding business. And to put it back up, it's just as easy as taking it down. There's no tips or tricks to it. Bring it back up. It's gonna rest where it wants to rest. Slide your pins back in. Make sure they lock. They have the little push balls on the end of them. I don't know what those are called. I might put it in the video. And then you'll latch your front back. Baby's latched. You're done. Sides are back on. It's got a 5.5 foot wide floor here, decking, 9 feet to the back. The welds are good. I've already gone through, done a pretty thorough inspection on this. Everything looks done. There's no undercut, there's no cracks, no cold welds. They took some time with this. It is made in the US. Parts, probably not, but the trailer is made in the US. My God. Oh Lord, it's hot. Okay. Warm. We knew this day was coming. It's time. It is time for the bad. Trailer. I want to nitpick and grind as much as I can, but at the price point, before I dig too hard, $1,800 from Tractor Supply. You can get them from different suppliers. I don't know who you're dealing with, but it's $18.89 online at Tractor Supply for the Karavan 5.5 by 9 Utility Trailer Pro. You remember that really good powder coating I was just talking about, how tough it is? Well, we had some kerfuffles. Now this, I don't know if this is something I did, but it is flaking off, and I don't use anything up here. I don't walk on this. It is coming off. Might be me, might be the kids walking on it. I don't know. I do not walk on that. So that is coming off around the front. One major flaw, I do not like this, and I don't know if other trailers have it or don't. Look with me.
Marion, don't look at it.
Do you see something missing? There's no tie downs. There's no places to put your tie downs. You just put it up there and hope for the best. These are not tie downs. These move. You can say you could tie down these pockets here, but this pocket, you know, it's 2 inches above the deck, and you really don't want your strap going up and underneath something, not being able to get a solid hook on it. So if you're hauling something, anything shorter than that pocket, and also you'd be going around the bolt, and these like to cut straps once they're ragging around. So I found, if you do have this trailer and you don't want to put tie downs on it yourself, again with the good welds, these are very sturdy. You can hook a strap underneath that. Same one on the other side. And right here, up underneath this, there's a pocket there. Now, is that smart? Probably not. You know, they're not rated tie down spots, but they work for me. They'll work for you. But yeah, the tie downs need to be a thing. And I wouldn't be so upset about it, but it sucks. It's a utility trailer. You need tie downs. Now, you can buy them. I think they're aware of this because they sell them separately. 70 bucks though. I don't know. You can walk into Tractor Supply like I did and buy these for 10 bucks, 15. So, biggest gripe right there is that. Next, ride this thing like a surfboard. Here we go. I just crushed my license plate. Oh, no. So when you're going down the road, unloaded, this thing is about as bouncy as a pogo stick. Okay, you're gonna be bouncing like you just had 10 pounds of sugar. Highway's fine. Back roads, it's gonna be throwing stuff. You know, it's gonna be throwing it back. Not a huge issue with a heavier load on it. Not great if you have something lighter, like, you know, like drywall or something, you know. Sorry, I don't like if people go by my house slow. Something lighter you don't want bouncing around, it's gonna bounce. So that's where the tie downs come back into play. It does have good suspension on it, which it has, it's got 2 leaves underneath each side. It does well with a heavier load on it, which is over a ton, a little over a ton on the capacity, but unloaded, just expect the bounce. So that's another small gripe, not a big issue. The other thing, again, these are small upsets, not so much like, don't buy this trailer. The decking. The decking is 2x6, pressure treated. Yeah, so this isn't horrible, but as you can see already, got some cracking there. You're gonna have that, but yeah, so that's another thing I would watch out for. Don't expect to not have to do maintenance on the wood. There's gonna be maintenance, that's just the way it is. And that's about it for the gripes. Seriously guys, this is a fantastic trailer for the price. You know, like I said, you can go down the Facebook Marketplace, fight for a title, you know, probably won't have a dovetail. I know the sides probably won't flip down. And you're gonna pay $1,500, $2,000 for the same size trailer. Now, am I endorsed by this company? No. Ain't nobody know I even exist except the handful of you that watch these. So my opinion is my opinion. I paid money for this. This money come out of my pocket. So I will say what I want to say. And I say it's good. It is. The pros outweigh the cons 100 times over. This general maintenance, some things could have been done better, but you look at the price you paid for it. So yeah, I recommend it. If you're a small mowing company, you're just moving like small things around the yard, you're going to be moving a house out, or you just need something to move medium things heavy around, I don't know, landscaping, sure, it'll do it. It's got 2,165 pound capacity. I fully recommend this. The Karavan Pro Series 5.5 by 9 foot dovetail utility trailer has the Arnett Heyday seal of approval. I would buy this again. I recommend this to anybody that asks me about trailers. Yes, please buy this. It will not let you down. I've not had a problem out of it. I've put a lot of miles on it. It's been out of state before, like loaded. So if you're looking for a cheap trailer, but a good trailer, like that middle ground between cheap and good, like Burger King or McDonald's, and you go to the dive bar, this is the dive bar. Not great, not bad. More good than bad. So, my name's Will. You've been watching Arnett's Heyday. I appreciate every single one of you that make it to the end of this video, and the ones that don't. Just get your info out of it and go. I know, I do it. So, I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope you pick one of these bad boys up because of me. See y'all later.